Hey friends, welcome back. If you are looking some scary videos, you are in the right spot. So, before we begin, make sure to like, comment and subscribe only if you enjoy tonight's videos. So, I don't want to wasting your time. Dim the light, pull off your blanket, or do whatever you do for relax, and let's begin the videos. The following video comes to us from a Reddit user who posted the clip online, saying that the footage was filmed in York, a place in which he says is historically haunted. Let's take a look at the video and see what he's talking about. The video in question shows a bicycle seemingly being ridden around on the sidewalk without anybody actually on it. The bicycle continuously moves around until it randomly falls over onto its side, before the video ultimately cuts out. Now, it's not specified whether or not there was a ton of wind or anything that day, but even if there was wind, that wouldn't cause the bicycle to be moving around in the way that it did. So what could have been going on here? It's difficult to say for sure since we lack a bit of context. Do you think that there was a paranormal entity riding this bike around? Was this actually just the wind? Or was it achieved with the help of visual effects? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. A woman named Laura Combs posted this video to her TikTok account, where she writes a description that gives a little bit of context, stating, "I woke up to my dogs jumping on me to see outside." Confused, Laura then decided to pull out her cell phone to start recording, because something that she heard was genuinely starting to freak her out. Take a listen for yourself.
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here. Can't see.
After the third knock is when Laura said she got incredibly scared. And who can blame her? It's definitely quite odd that all of these knocking noises were heard, and yet nobody was there. Who could possibly have been knocking? Nobody knows. And to make things worse, at the end of the video, a voice can be heard that truly startled Laura. Laura says that she is currently in contact with somebody to come and bless the house and surrounding area. Let's just all hope that does enough to ward off whatever strange visitors she's getting. A Reddit user says that he was simply trying to take some nice photographs inside of a field on a cold autumn day. All was going well. The man took the photos and proceeded to go on with the rest of his day. However, it wasn't until later on, when he actually stopped to look through the photos and truly analyze them, that he realized that he may have taken a genuinely terrifying picture. Look at this. Among the normal-looking photos, one of them stands out immensely. In it, what appears to be an extraordinarily tiny person can be seen walking across the field in a strange manner. The uploader also states that he has no idea who or what this could possibly be, but agrees that it definitely looks to be some sort of tiny person. It is quite an eerie photograph. Next time this Reddit user goes outside to do a mini photo shoot, he certainly is going to be on edge. A YouTuber known as The Fam posted this short video to their channel, claiming that they managed to capture footage of the scariest ghost ever, which is quite the bold claim. The uploader is shown to be outside wandering around in the middle of the night, seemingly doing some sort of investigation for his viewers. All is going well until out of nowhere, this happens.
I hear a noise. Or some freaking zombies. What the hell is that? What the f? I hear a noise. Or some freaking zombies. What the hell is that? What the f?
The uploader then plays the footage one more time, but instead of playing the actual video clip itself, he put the SD card back into his camera, because he says that when he just watched the clip, he couldn't see anything. But when he watched it on his actual camera, it's a different story.
Alright guys, I'm gonna play that back for you again. Wait till you see what's coming. What the heck is that?
The video itself is definitely quite unsettling, but it does beg the question, why is the entity on the SD card video, but not on the transferred video? It's quite strange, to say the least. Is this footage faked, or is there actually a ghost wandering around that this YouTuber was freaked out over? Be sure to let me know your opinion in the comments. A man on TikTok known as WinMcPigs posted the following video to his account, in which he strongly advises his viewers that they should never answer to knocking noises. Let's show you exactly why.
So I don't know if you're going to see what I'm seeing, but this is on repeat. This happens over and over, and then the knocking happens. The knocking, there it is, and it just goes and goes until you tell it to stop. Can you stop, please? I mean, it's just right there.
The knocking noises that WinMcPigs are hearing get increasingly louder by the second, causing him to ask the potential spirit to please stop. Of course, this doesn't work, but it's this part of the video that's scariest.
It's new. Okay. Whatever you are, you gotta go. And that's... Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Goodbye.
Is WinMcPigs dealing with some sort of shadow person? It's entirely possible based on the video we just watched, and it seems as if a lot of other commenters think so as well. However, there's also the possibility that this was just a visual effect. What do you think he's dealing with? Be sure to let me know your theories in the comment section down below. This next video is quite mysterious in origin. Nobody really knows what was going on inside of the uploader's house before this video was filmed, but it definitely seems as though the house is haunted by something. Throughout the video, we see the uploader slowly zooming in on something in the distance. For the first little while, we can't really get a good look as to what exactly it is. What we do know, however, is that it seems to be hiding underneath someone's bed. Take a look.
Bruja real se convierte en gato.
Hay algo allá afuera que estamos viéndolo. ¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato. pasó? ¡Ay, qué es eso! Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Quién eres? Te estoy grabando, ¿quién eres? ¿Por qué estás aquí en mi casa? Tú no eres un gato. Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa. ¡Ay! No manches. No manches. ¿Qué es eso, Regina? Se abrió la puerta. Se abrió la puerta.
Apparently, this is none other than a witch, who seems to be mimicking a cat, probably trying to lure the homeowners into a false sense of security. She probably wants them to come closer, and then, when the moment is right, do something unspeakable to them. It's amazing just how calm and collected this videographer was while this whole incident was going on, because I know for sure that most people would not have been able to keep their composure in such a circumstance, and for good reason. Let's just hope that, witch or not, this uploader looked into moving out of that house immediately after this video was filmed. This video by YouTuber Chasing the Darkness is one that is definitely going to make it difficult for you to sleep peacefully at night, as he explores an extremely creepy, old abandoned house. The first 17 minutes of the video is him showing his old encounter, which I featured in a video back in the day, where he came face to face with an alleged cultist. Then, later on, he shows his new investigation at the same location, and things get crazy. As he's making his way outside, all appears to be quite calm. That all changes, however, when he bumps into this.
Oh my God, look. Yo. These little statues. It's like the demonic statues. This is like, oh my God, yo. You guys know anything about this, let me know. Here's something, I heard a whistle.
Despite this terrifying encounter, the uploader nevertheless continues to press forward and continue onward with his journey, which was probably a mistake, as just a few minutes later, he gets yet another scare. At this point, most people would be quite freaked out and would be hurrying to leave. I mean, after all, he did just see some strange person/figure walking up the stairs, wearing what looks to be a plague doctor mask. But I guess this YouTuber was just feeling super brave. Just a few minutes later, though, and this happens.
Oh, no. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God, go up this auto. I don't know if you can see that, but I hear somebody go up there. Oh, dude. Oh, he's probably looking for something. Oh, look right there. No way. freaking out. Nah, chill, bro. That's not human, bro. That is not human. It's like a bird face. Yo, what is doing? Dude, that's a... No fucking way.
Chasing the Darkness is a YouTuber that is very well known for his videos of him exploring creepy, abandoned places. But it's likely that he won't ever want to return to this place ever again. And it's hard to blame him. A YouTuber named Leo Tree posted the following video to his channel all the way back on May 15th, 2008. It may be quite a pixelated video, but it's heart-poundingly scary nonetheless. The footage in question shows a group of men wandering around a cave and filming their findings. When they first enter the cave at around the 25-second mark, nothing of note happens, and it stays that way for a little while. The cave itself is quite eerie, but that's it. However, things start to change near the 2.5-minute mark, when the group of friends begin to hear some strange noises followed by something genuinely unthinkable. Have a listen and have a look.
Oddio, regà, pure voi, quando entrai in grotta, non si sa, tanti posti belli che ci stanno, non c'è.
Va avanti, così ripinto meglio.
Alessio?
Non fa coglione,
Pareva.
dai. Merda, oh.
Cioè, regà, però non se ne incazzo.
Stanno piazze di mezzo metro. Solo.
Regà, porco dio.
No, lo dico io, sto. Per fare una certa impressione.
Sì, infatti, ma poi...
Lugubre.
È un po'?
Lugubre.
Lugubre.
Occhio a me, perché ci ha buttato dentro.
Porco dio, questo si muove. No, aspetta.
Aspetta, cazzo,
Ma che cazzo?
No, ma porco dio, devo piegare, non devo piegare troppo.
Aspetta.
Ma raga, ma è scotino.
Ma le persone! Oh cazzo, porca troia! Ma le persone! Oh cazzo, porca troia!
First, the men hear some truly scary noises coming from somewhere nearby. But before they get a proper chance to dart their way out of there, a ghostly face can be seen. It's then that the men do everything in their power to get out of the cave. The video then abruptly ends, meaning that we do not really know what happened to the men after the video ended. Let's just hope that these men are holding up okay all these years later and are not still being haunted by this strange ghost. This is a video that sadly doesn't have a whole lot of context given to it, but it is nevertheless one of the creepier videos that I have seen in a while. In the footage, we watch as a man traverses his way through a snowy forest in the middle of the night, all by himself. Now obviously the first mistake this man made was traveling around here at night by himself. He should have brought someone along with him in case something were to happen, which of course it does. The man spends the first few seconds of the video audibly panicking about something that we cannot see, but just going off what he says, it sounds terrifying. Take a look.
Got something coming down, man. I got something screaming down there. I don't know what this is, man. Something screaming down there, man. Hello? Where are you? Show yourself right now! Something big moving in there, man. Something real big, guys.
At one point in the video, if you look carefully, you can see some eyes staring out at the uploader from the distance, which just makes this already creepy video 10 times creepier. Many people have suspected that this man managed to have an encounter with a Wendigo that day. Wendigo is a mythological creature or evil spirit, originating from the folklore of Plains and Great Lakes natives, as well as some First Nations. It is based in and around the East Coast forests of Canada, the Great Plains region of the United States, and the Great Lakes region of the United States and Canada, grouped in modern ethnology as speakers of Algonquin family languages. The Wendigo is often said to be a malevolent spirit, sometimes depicted as a creature with human-like characteristics, which possesses human beings. The Wendigo is said to invoke feelings of insatiable greed or hunger, the desire to cannibalize other humans, and the propensity to commit murder on those that fall under its influence. What do you guys think? Do you think this TikTok user managed to actually have an encounter with a real Wendigo, or was it something much less sinister? Whatever it actually is, we can all hope and pray that it's the latter. This next video was posted to the wildly popular UFO subreddit by a user known as InkMajor530, and it has been the topic of discussion online for the past 2 weeks now. In the description of the post, InkMajor provides us with a nice write-up that gives us all some much-needed context. They write, "On the evening of September 2nd, 2023, my friend and her husband witnessed 2 illuminated objects moving quickly throughout the sky. They said the first one moved so fast they couldn't get their phone out in time, but they were able to catch the second one.
It's turning around.
My initial thought was perhaps they were raising drones, as a buzzing can be heard in the background. But after talking with them in greater detail about what they witnessed, they said the object was silent and that the noise was from the neighbor's kid riding his dirt bike. The noise doesn't match up with the speed or thrust of the object, so perhaps it could be something else. If anybody can enhance or do an analysis, it would be welcomed. Object appears to be at least 400 plus feet above, and both illuminated a radiant white to a very light blue. A lot of people in the comment section are absolutely fascinated by the video footage, with many believing that the footage is 100% authentic and shows a legitimate UFO. Do you believe that this video is authentic or not? Be sure to tell me your answer and why in the comments below. This TikTok user recorded the video that you're about to watch on October 10th, 2020 at 10:10. The video in question shows the uploader recording outside his car window as the driver passes by various different buildings. The man filming the video can be heard being audibly freaked out about what he is looking at. But for a long while, we cannot see what it is. But if you look closely here, you can sort of make it out.
I can see it clearly with my eyes, but I can't see it on the freaking camera. It looks like a man walking, don't it? I see
Ooh, what is that?
Bro, that looks like somebody walking.
It looks like someone walking.
I see
Ooh, what is that?
Bro, that looks like somebody walking.
It looks like someone walking.
Is this a fucking glitch, my guy?
It looks like someone walking.
Bro, how?
It looks like someone's walking.
Is that a person running around in the sky? It sure looks like it, and that's exactly what the man filming the video thought it looked like as well. But surely that can't be, right? The uploader said that he initially thought it was just an extremely weird-looking helicopter, but the longer he looked at it, he realized that it certainly wasn't any kind of helicopter. So it begs the question, what exactly did this TikToker manage to capture on camera that night? Is this proof that humanoids exist? It's quite a fascinating video to say the least. On February 16th, 2007, a YouTube channel by the name of Strabambolo posted this eerie footage online, which showcases one of the most bafflingly bizarre and unsettling UFO cases of all time. Have a look. This footage has been around for some time. It was released in the US by researcher Paola Harris at the 36th Annual International MUFON Symposium in Denver, Colorado in 2005. Paola lives in Italy and was given a fourth-generation copy by an anonymous source who told her the video was recorded in Aviano, Italy, near the infamous Aviano Air Base, center of a UFO controversy. According to Paola Harris, the original videographer remains unknown, and the object seems to be terrestrial in origin, more properly some kind of military prototype remote-controlled. The feature in which the disc disappears at the end raises questions for the Italian researchers, and Paola thinks the military may be involved. Paola Harris mentioned that this was clearly a flight test, since the videographer was in position focusing the camera where the disc appears initially. The object is not CGI. The footage was analyzed in Boulder, Colorado, and they concluded this was a physical object, most probably a remote-controlled prototype. The case still remains inconclusive, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.